Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see, we've got March 27th today, and we start out with the Judgment card. All right, we wake up and we're aware something, okay, Judgment, something's woken us up to something. Awareness. I want to get a little bit more. The Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. Maybe we're observing someone, and for the first time we're realizing that they're not the person we thought we knew. The way that they communicate with others. Could be Capricorn, Aquarius. What is working for or against us? The Nine of Swords. We are in our heads, stressed out. Is this person, what is this person saying, or what have they done? I don't know, but it's really upset us. But it's working for or against us. Maybe it causes us to take action, maybe, or have that realization about this person. What is our conscious thought? The Four of Swords. We need a repose. We need to step aside. We need to get away from this situation, separate ourselves. That's what we're thinking. That's our conscious thought, is we need a repose. We need to, if it's social media, maybe you need to unplug. If it's a person, maybe you need distance between you and that person, is what you're thinking. Subconscious thought, the King of Swords, lots of sword energy. Subconscious mind, we're thinking, do we want to take legal action against this person? This is the story I'm getting this morning. And I do think of who needs this reading, who can I help? So I'm hoping it reaches as many people as possible, but it might just be for one person, and that's okay. But the King of Swords in our subconscious is, we're thinking about authorities. We're thinking about some sort of higher authority, even maybe, because it's in our subconscious. We could be leaning toward that. The Lovers reversed. I can kind of show you the card. So we maybe had a separation. That Lovers with the current narrative and with the Lovers reversed. Getting some Gemini energy here, as well as Taurus. Okay, I'm sorry if someone here is experiencing a breakup. That's a tough one. Hello. Is that Tran Lin? Hello. Moving forward, the Ace of Cups reversed. I don't think you have, I think this is, you're thinking, I need a break, and the future says your cup's empty. You need to recharge, regenerate. Who are you? Let's see, who are you? Who are you? The Knight of Wands reversed. And this can also be, it's not just who you are, but it's also kind of some advice. And I would say with the Knight of Wands reversed, this can be, you know, Cancer, Leo energy. It's kind of like reversed, throwing temper tantrums, really upset in the situation. I would say don't react, right? Whatever's happened, you don't want to be the one that's reactive. Although, regardless if someone else did wronged you, stepping away and taking a minute, stepping away, changing your environment's probably the way to go. I would love to see the Death card right now in their environment, but let's see what we have. Ace of Swords reversed. People are not being honest. Or we're not being honest with ourselves, possibly. What is our hope or fear? The Six of Cups. Are we going to end up back in this situation again? Is this going to be a continual cycle? But then we also kind of want that too, because it's our hope or fear. What is our potential outcome in this situation? Okay. The Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. It's a reset. It's a total reset. Ace of Wands is the first of the wands in all of the suits. And to me, that's a reset. New energy, doing something new, doing something different that you haven't done before. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles reversed. I don't think that there's enough interest in this situation, especially the Judgment card right out at the beginning. We are having a realization. We've been observing this person. But I think, unfortunately, something more might have happened because you're thinking of maybe involving authorities. I don't know that I'm going to get a lot more than that this morning. I don't know if that helped anyone that was on the live or watching. Now, let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else. Anyone on the live that would like to ask a question, this is that time. So, it was a pretty straightforward read. So if there's anyone in the chat or live that would like to ask a question, I can do a quick tarot read. If not, I will log out. Is there anyone here that would like to ask a question? This is the end of the reading, and I would welcome you to ask your question if you have a question in the chat. I'll give it just a minute longer and then I'll close. Sometimes I think there's a delay in YouTube and the ability to ask a question, so I'll give it just a second. Thank you to, it says Ghazi, I can't pronounce it, Gaziastor, and Chalin for showing up today and leaving a comment. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you'll enjoy your day. It's Friday, March 27th. I did get Aries, Taurus, and Gemini up in the Etsy shop for early access for April. They're fairly inexpensive, but if you don't want to purchase those, they'll be available free on the site on April 18th. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Take care.